So just as always, we bring ourselves to the here and the now, using our breath as a vehicle. The breath is always in the present. The breath, you cannot breathe in the past. You cannot breathe in the future. The breath does not worry about the past, regret the past, or worry about the future. The breath is only in the here and now. So use this wonderful presence available in the form of your breath to bring yourself to the present moment. अपने आप को इस पल में लाइए. Ride into your own body with your breath. And ride out into the universe with your out breath. Just be in the here, be in the now. The breath is at ease on the in breath, going towards the inner world. The breath is also at ease, going out into the universe. When we are at ease with the inner world and the outer world of the physical reality, so-called reality, that is when both aspects are available and wonderful. And the breath is our guide and a teacher into that balance between the inner world and the outer world. And if you can keep your videos on so we can see each other. That'll be good. So I have spoken in the past about this thing called the Burning Man Festival. Maybe some of you remember the Burning Man Festival. There's a festival, a gathering of thousands and thousands of people who meet in the Arizona desert once every year for several days. I think it's like 10 days. And it's in the middle of the desert, in the middle of absolutely nothing, but just some rocks and sand and few plants here and there. And towards the end of the summer, people from all walks of life gather and set up home for 10 days over there. And it's a festival, it's a celebration of being together. It's a festival of celebration of mankind, celebration of being human. And people offer whatever they know and exchange for whatever someone else knows or has. Mostly works on a barter. Like somebody may teach pranayam and somebody else may teach music or offer songs and offer music or offer massage or therapy or healing or yoga. And it's just a festival of exchanging and celebrating life. And at the end of the festival, so during the whole festival, there is this structure that is created, um, a huge structure. You can almost think of it like something like the Ravana. But every year it's a different sculpture. But into that sculpture, everyone writes about the year that has gone by. Whatever light, uh, light, huh? हाँ? इधर नहीं है, अंदर है था ना. नहीं अच्छा हाँ बोलो उनको बोलो हाँ so whatever regrets you had during the year, whatever qualities in yourself which you are not happy with, you write all those qualities down, and all the regrets of the year, you write them down. So, and then you add them into this sculpture. Everyone throws in their book or their papers into that sculpture. And at the end of the 10 days, or whatever the end festival ends, the entire sculpture, it's a huge edifice, huge structure, is just set ablaze, is set on fire. And with that, your regrets, your negative thoughts and qualities are simply allowed to just disperse away and float away into the universe. So that's why the whole thing is called the Burning Man Festival. Yeah. So, but we add these things into it. And then after it's over, everyone packs up and leaves. And when they leave, there is not a shred of evidence that anyone was ever there, even though tens of thousands of people met and lived for 10 days over there. Not a piece of garbage, not a piece of plastic, not a piece of cloth, nothing. The desert is left back in its own pristine state as it was before the festival. Of course, during the pandemic, I think they had to skip the whole thing for this year, but it'll be back next year. But that's one of the places I've been planning to go to one of these years, and maybe it will happen. But as we come to the close of this year, I thought maybe we could do that exercise also ourselves. So um, so whatever. So you can just take a moment, take 2 minutes to think about or to recollect whatever has gone on in this last year, and if anything that you think you could have done more or different or better. जो भी आपको लगता है कि आप ज्यादा कर सकते थे या कम कर सकते थे या अलग से कर सकते थे, अ, या दूसरे तरीके से कर सकते थे, वो सारी ऐसी जो बातें हैं, उसका एक मेंटल लिस्ट आप बना सकते हैं. Also, so anything that you could have done more different or better, or less different or better. And as in this contracted form of human beings, we all have qualities which don't serve us. There are qualities we have which serve us, which serve our true purpose. Our true purpose being to experience and to express love, to experience and to express joy, to experience and express happiness. This is our only and true purpose in life. And so, whatever qualities that we have which serve us in that direction, and there are qualities that don't serve us in that direction. And I prefer not to call them negative qualities or necessarily bad qualities or anything like that, but they simply don't serve us. So make a mental list of of any of uh, these qualities which you have experienced and know about yourself, and make a mental list of those as well. Qualities that serve us. Yeah, go ahead. Um, Meera ji, what, you have a question? Okay, maybe you can unmute. No, no, wait. Unmute.
Okay, sorry. What are we supposed to do? मैं अभी confused हो गई. Sorry.
No, so just make a
I got a
list.
call in between. It was ringing, and you were a little mute. So that's why.
Okay. No, so make a, throughout the year, anything that you feel that you could have done more, anything that you feel you could have done less, anything you could have done differently, anything that you could have done better.
Okay.
So in any area of your life, whatever those are, just make a list of those. And you can either make a mental list or take a pen and paper and use that to make that list. And also make a list of your own personal qualities that don't serve you. We all have qualities. We have qualities that serve us and take us forward in our true purpose in life, which is to experience love, truth, joy, beauty. That's what we are here for. So we have certain qualities that serve us in that direction, and we have qualities which don't serve us in that direction. And there is no such thing as bad qualities. All qualities are just qualities. But these are qualities that don't serve us. So what are those qualities? So make a list of those as well. Okay. And so I'll just take take a few minutes and just make that list, and then we'll come back. Shehnaz ji, समझ में आ भी गई बात?
Sanjivji, can you repeat it again? I missed a little, please.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Okay.
And this is regarding what,
Okay.
Sanjivji?
Okay, this is regarding this past year that has gone by. According to some of the Indian calendars, tomorrow is a new year. So ये पूरा साल जो गया है, उसमें क्या ऐसी बातें थी जो हमें लगता है कि वो साल में मैं कुछ अलग से करना चाहिए था, कुछ ज्यादा करना चाहिए था, कुछ कम करना चाहिए था, या बेहतर करना चाहिए था. ऐसी जो भी चीजें हैं, जो भी आपको लगता है ये साल में गई, जो I could have done or been more or less or different or better. So just make a list of those things. Make a list of those things which you could have done more, different or better, which you hold a little bit, some level of regret. आपको थोड़ा सा पछतावा हो रहा है कि यार ये साल अगर मैं वापस अगर जीता तो मैं ये ज्यादा करता, ये कम करता, ये बेटर करता, ये और भी करता, like that. So make that list. That is one. Second list is, what are the things that my qualities that serve me. We have qualities that serve us and we have qualities that don't serve us. There's no such thing as bad qualities or good qualities. I mean, anger is anger, jealousy is jealousy. It's just what it is. It's neither good nor bad. But for example, anger may serve you at certain points and to a certain extent. It takes you in the direction you want to move. But anger can also be destructive, can be overpowering, can be hurtful, can be destructive. So, and that doesn't serve you, because what you want to do and be is love. What you want to do and be is experience beauty, truth, joy. And these qualities don't help you in that direction. तो वैसी जो भी qualities है उसका list बनाइए, और जो भी regrets है इस साल के, उसका भी एक list बनाइए. So take 3 minutes to do that. 3 minutes. And maybe we can
It is for myself only or my family members even?
It's about your regrets,
My
your qualities. Yeah, your qualities that don't serve you, and whatever you have regretted in terms of, I could have done this more, I could have done this better, I could have done this differently, I could have said something better, or whatever it is. Yourself, it's about you.
okay, but at present I don't have pen and pencil in my hand, so it's okay. I can
Yeah,
just
yeah, just yeah, make a
in my
mental
head
list,
mentally.
your
Okay,
mind or on your phone पे भी लिख सकते हैं चाहिए तो, या फिर याद रखिए मन में जो भी है,
okay,
and we
okay,
can just pause the recording while people are just writing.
okay.
Okay, good.
Okay.
Okay,
So
go ahead.
then
Yeah,
last year I had that, I could have worked better. I didn't work. I put only 20% of my this thing. I could have definitely done. Now that you're telling me to introspect, now I'm realizing that I
yeah,
could have done better because you made me realize this.
right,
Otherwise, I was
right,
thinking I did very well. So because you put that
very well,
line that
right,
yes, you could have done better. So I'm realizing
better,
now I could have done better.
right.
So I could have done a
What?
better thing. So that I'm sure I'm going to improve now. And even my
Everyone else
procrastination,
be on mute, please. Everyone else be on mute. Thank you.
so I postpone exercise. I don't feel like doing. So I want to change in these two things, and I have some guilt in my heart. I want to remove that. So I'm thank you for this today's day ka exercise. I'm sure it'll help me a lot. At least it'll make me bloom better. Thank you for this.
Okay, great. Wonderful. So, and qualities, any qualities that you want to share? Yeah.
Qualities like I did postpone
Oh,
things,
postponing. Yeah.
procrastinate.
Okay.
I do
Great.
all that. Yes, I'll do, but करती नहीं हूँ. I've got that habit.
Right.
हाँ वो करेगी पर करती नहीं हूँ.
Right. So wonderful. Okay, let's hear some more people. So I want to just hear anyone who would wants to share, and then we will go a little bit deeper into what this whole thing is about regret and the whole thing about these qualities. Okay, what the bottom line understanding from a oneness point of view, from a consciousness point of view, from a divine point of view, what is the understanding that we can bring to this area of regrets and qualities that don't serve us. Okay, anyone else would like to share? You can unmute. Jai Gurudev, Sharad.
The quality that always good looking makes me like fail every time, and always making happy to everyone. Then whatever the back of mind is going on, that we are not listening. We are always in hurry to impress anybody. We are not listening to our things, and that which makes what we say to others, which makes us in guilt actually, and which creates gradually anger after that what we have said to others, and that makes anger, and that convert into anger, that whatever we spoke, after sometimes it will get converted into anger. That what I understood. And good qualities are like uh, I don't have actually word. The good qualities like uh, if I'm always try to polite to make the understand. As you are aware, I'm not in India actually. I'm recollecting the things whatever happening around me now, because there are a lot of people who is speaking different language like Arabic, Tamil, then Malayalam. Lot of different countries people are also there. So always I am trying to cope up with them, but sometimes they will not understand me. So the back of mind always something is going on. Oh, why the people not? So now what I understood, instead of pleasing everybody, or instead instead of making everybody please or make them understand, I started to accept the things and try to move on from that situation, and which alters the situation. Because of that approach, the situation will get altered gradually, like that. I have experience. Hello, Jay Guru, I'm audible?
Yeah. My internet had dropped, so
Yes.
I heard the last 1 minute or so, but basically you are saying your regret is that you were too busy pleasing everyone, and in the bargain not pleasing anyone. Is that what it is? Yeah, trying to please everybody.
Yes.
And that's what something you could have done differently. Okay.
Yes. And Sanjivji, I'm actually now preparing for my PMP right now. Just three months before I started for preparation for PMP. In that two terms, which touch and move and inspire, which relates to our SSY culture also. That one is the Scrum Master and one is the servant leadership. That two terms are there. Yeah, and there are three approaches to complete any project, like in that PMP, whatever the project management professional course is there. There is three approaches are there. One is predictive approach, one is agile approach, and one is hybrid approach.
Okay.
So like that, I can relate with our culture also. That one term is servant leadership. I can see the you in servant leadership as a servant leader.
Right.
I can
right.
relate. Yes.
Sure. Wonderful.
Thank you.
So, okay. Great. So, anyone else? Anything? Yeah. Go ahead, Anamika.
So qualities which don't serve me.
Yeah.
I deal with fear of losing control over things. That I might lose this thing,
Right.
I might lose my business, I might lose my parents, I might lose my family. This is fear which I deal with, like things will not be in my control. And anger is my biggest quality which doesn't serve me at all. And I become very reactive, and then I regret that why did I react that way. So it doesn't serve me, and I do try my best to calm down myself and get over the fear. It has helped me. I have overcome it a lot, but I would like to do better this year, next year. Sanjeevji?
Anamika also dropped off. Yeah. Thank you for being so transparent, Anamika. It's sweet. Is anybody
Am I
else?
audible? I'm audible.
Yes, you were audible. You were very much audible.
And
Yeah.
Also, I think that I'm not good enough. I keep thinking that I'm not good enough. So that is also one quality which I don't like about myself, that I always think I'm not good enough.
Yeah. I think this quality, I'm not good enough, all of us at some time in life go through. I'm not
Yes.
good enough. I used to think that way before. I'm not good enough.
Yeah.
I'm not good enough. I'm not good enough. And then I realized maybe I feel I'm not good enough because I'm comparing myself with others.
Yeah.
When I just be myself and bring what I have to bring to this world, I'm very good enough.
Yeah. Right.
And then I stop thinking I'm not.
And then also Sanjeevji, when he says that whatever we are perfect. We are supposed to be what we are. We are just complete. So that helps me. to bring
That-
me back
yeah.
whenever I get this feeling.
Yeah, sorry, again, the internet is unstable here, so it dropped off. But I heard the first part where you said about being afraid of losing control. And anything else, main?
uh, the that anger, that I
Anger.
react and then I regret. Why did I react that way? Why did I say
React
this
and
word?
regret.
Yeah. Although meditation
Right.
has calmed me down a lot. What I was before
Right.
and what I have been this year is amazing. But I would like to,
Right.
maybe next year these things will not serve me at all. Like I will be just
Yeah.
probably.
Right. Right. So fear of losing control. Guess what? We are not in control. That's the that's the simple, honest truth. Right? We are not in control. So it's just a fact. It's just a fact. Remember, I was telling you the analogy of the fly sitting on the ear of the horse. Thinking that it is pulling the horse and the cart along. Hello? Now you
Hello?
can hear me. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. I hope it stays another 5 minutes till we close. But the simple fact is that we are not in control. Just like the fly sitting on the ear of the horse, which is actually doing the running and pulling of the cart. The fly thinking that it is in control is itself an error, and then a fear that is based on that assumption that I am in control is also coming from that incorrect assumption of being in control in the first place. So the thing to see about that is we are not in control. We're not in control. Things just happen. We are not even in control. I mean, are you in control of your own body even? Your body is digesting, your body feels tired, your body feels sleepy, your body pumps blood, your body takes out toxins. Your own very own body. No control. It's just happening. Toxins get removed, food gets digested, and even at the level of thoughts just come. Thoughts just come. They're not in your control. You can try all you want. If I say think of monkeys, you don't have any option but to think of monkeys. You'll think of monkeys. Okay, so we're not in control. So what is the point in being afraid that you're not in control? We are not in control. Things are just happening. As in this limited form of the human form, as the contract itself, we are not in control. So we can drop that fear, we can drop that assumption, we can drop, and things are just happening. Let them. We enjoy the ride, we go for the ride, and just like the happy Diwali, Maji, happy Diwali, everybody also. People are wishing, and so yeah, happy Diwali, happy New Year, yeah, to everyone. But so this idea of if we Namaste, happy Diwali. So if we drop this false idea that we are in control, then along with that false idea, the fear also we can drop. It's already true. We are not in control.
But how to drop it? How to drop it? I know that I have to drop it. How to drop it?
Yeah. No, just seeing, just take a look. Like if you look at your, like I'm saying, if you look at your body, you're not even in control of that. How can you be in control of your circumstances? How can you be in control of your business? How can you be in control of your parents' well-being or their health or their lifespan or your own lifespan or your children's lifespan or the world's lifespan? We are not in control. So having that just seeing that, just seeing is where it begins. Just see that you're not in control. Then you loosen this imaginary grip that you have on life. It's an imaginary grip. You see that, oh, I'm holding nothing. I think I'm holding, oh, I'm controlling everything. I'm holding things. But when you look and you see, oh, I'm not holding anything. I don't have anything in my hand. Then what is the point in keeping your fist closed? If you see that I don't have anything to hold on to, then keeping the fist tightly clenched, holding on, becomes like pointless and redundant and silly. So it is just a matter of seeing. Just see that you're not in control. Just see that things are just happening. The beauty happens, and the good fortunes happen, and so-called, and the experiences, whatever the experiences are happening, are just happening. And the only thing you do have, for certain, is an understanding of who you really are. And all you can do is continuously bring that to that. Bring that understanding to the situation. If tomorrow, something unpleasant happens, you still bring that to that. If tomorrow something wonderful happens, you still bring that to that to this. That's the only thing you and I can possibly even begin to do. And even that is, and there is no guarantee of any result of that either. Even after you bring that to that, whatever happens. but at least you're prepared for grace. At least you're prepared that when the sun shines and the rain falls, the seed is ready and ripe to sprout into a blossom, into a flower. That's all we can do. Prepare the field, and wait for the sun, wait for the rain. And if it rains, when it rains, it does. And when it doesn't, we still wait. Right? So wonderful. And all the qualities, right? The qualities of anger and jealousy or possessiveness and whatever else list you all have made in your mind or on your paper. Just know that no matter what these qualities are, you are still magnificent. You are still lovable. You are still beauty itself. You are still that awareness, that consciousness, which contains these so-called qualities that don't serve you. You are that container of those qualities, and that container is truth itself, beauty itself, magnificence, divine. And that those so-called qualities that don't serve you, which you think don't serve you, are absolutely perfectly the qualities that are required in that moment, in this point in your life. That's exactly where you need to be. It's exactly what you need. Everything that you didn't do, that you thought you could have done better, the way you did it was the best possible way that you could have possibly done, given all the circumstances of your life and all the thoughts and all the divine intelligence that is guiding and leading this entire journey. It is the best. It is the best you could have possibly done. Which means there is nothing to regret, really. There's nothing to regret. It was already perfect. And even now, with all your so-called weaknesses, you are still perfect. Those weaknesses are exactly what you need, to become more loving, to become more more giving, more forgiving. It's exactly what you need. So love it, love yourself, and we all, you know, we all can say this to each other. Like, we are not together, but we all can say this or type this on the chat window or whatever, that no matter what you are in terms of your qualities, good and bad, who you are is divine, and I love you. And you are perfect the way you are. And I love and accept you the way you are. So I'm saying this now to each one of you. Take that list of qualities that you think are so-called negative or wrong or bad, or ones that you don't like. And I'm saying that with all of those, including all of those, I love you. And it's just me telling you this. Each one of us is telling you this. Okay? Yeah. Each one of us is telling you this. And most importantly, tell this to yourself. That, Rajesh, tell this to yourself. Rajesh, whatever qualities you have that you don't serve you, you are still magnificent, you are still lovable, and you are exactly the way you need to be. And thank you for being how you are. Tell yourself that. So, because no matter me, how much I tell you this or somebody else tells you, unless you are telling this to yourself, that's the one which is going to really move the needle. I love my body. I love myself. I love who I am. Exactly, Sharad. Thank you. Great. So, anything anyone would like to say before we close?
Sir, how to stop anger? Anger comes. How to
Yeah,
stop? And if we get angry, after getting anger, I really regret that why I did like that. Why anger
right,
came to me. So
right.
how, and the fear even in any case, I know that there is no mistake, but I get fear very soon. It comes in my
Yeah,
heart, that feeling, fear feeling. So why like that, sir?
yeah, because see, you and I in this limited body, mind form do not have sufficient intelligence to answer the question why. We don't have it. We don't know it. But all we can say is whatever is in that moment was what was perfect for that moment. The next moment, which you have some level of uh, awareness and the power to create, is in the next moment. And in that next moment, all you can do is ask yourself the question, how do I bring that which I truly am, जो मैं करुणा प्रेम का जो दरिया हूं, उसको मैं इस पल में कैसे प्रकट करूं, उसको मैं कैसे लाऊं? ये अपने आप को हम पूछेंगे हर पल हर पल हर पल, यही सवाल। और ये सवाल से अपने आप जो जो रिस्पॉन्स उभर आएगा, वही करते जाना है। यूं ही चला चल राही, बड़ी रंगीन है ये दुनिया, छोड़ सारे झमेले, कितनी हसीन है ये दुनिया। And even with the anger, that anger is part of this beautiful divine plan, which you and I don't have enough intelligence to answer the question of why does anger happen, why does forgetfulness happen. And we can speculate. I mean, I can go into a few answers that I have maybe in the next session, but those are not the only answers. And actually the why is beyond us. Just forget the why. Let us talk about what. Forget the why. क्यों ऐसा होता है, छोड़ दो, हमारे बस की बात ही नहीं है। लेकिन ये हुआ है, अच्छा ठीक है, एंगर आया, अच्छा ये देख लो, एंगर आया, अभी नेक्स्ट पल में मुझे क्या करना है, नेक्स्ट पल में मुझे ये देखना है कि मैं जो हूं असल में, उसको मैं यहाँ कैसे लाऊं। बस यही। वेरी नाइस, ब्यूटीफुल, थैंक यू ऑल।
Thank you.
So
Thank you, Sanjiv.
mentally take this notes that you made
Yes,
and mentally put it in this Burning Van Fire Festival. Let all your regrets, all your so-called negative qualities simply vanish and evaporate and disperse into the universe and float away like, just as if they are just tied to some balloons that go up and up and up and up and disappear. And you're left behind with this container of who you are, this divine love, this divine truth, divine beauty, which is your true form. And we live every moment from that, over and over. Thank you. Jai Gurudev.
Thank you, sir.
very good.
Hari Om Tat Sat, and
Sanjivji,
Happy Diwali.
happy Diwali. Sanjiv, one lyrics,
Sorry.
one good song.
ये लोग इंतजार कर रहे, बट वो जो लिरिक्स मुझे पूरी याद नहीं आ रहे, वो अभी जो ये गा रहे थे,
वही है,
नहीं वो नहीं, ये जो यूं ही चला
यूं ही
चल
चला
रहा,
चल।
what is the lyrics?
चल रही
चलो गा लो शरद, सुना दो। कितनी
फूल सारे जमे देख फूलों के मेले, कितनी हसीन है ये दुनिया।
रुम तुम ताना रुतु तुम ताना रुम तुम ताना रुम तुम ता रुतु तुम ताना दा दा दा। ये रास्ता है कह रहा अब मुझसे,
अब तुझसे
मिलने
ये
को
रास्ता है
है
कह
कह
रहा अब
रहा अब
तुझसे।
मुझसे, मिलने को है कोई मुझे अब तुझसे। Go ahead. What are the words? Somebody has the words, please post.
I have them.
Where are they? Let's see. ये रास्ता है कि कह रहा अब मुझसे, मिलने को है कोई मुझसे। And who is that? जो मिलने वाला है, जिसकी आतुरता हमें है, is your own self, is the true self. उसी को मिलने की ये सब सारा झमेला, ये सारा ये जर्नी जो है, it is only about meeting yourself. So I still don't see the lyrics. Are they coming?
One minute.
Oh man, चलो next on Saturday ये गाना पक्का करेंगे. Okay, remind me on Saturday
Yes,
this song. Okay, wonderful. Happy Diwali. Hari Om Tat Sat.
Diwali, Hari Om. Happy Diwali to everyone. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye. Bye.
Bye.
Bye everybody.